to deserve being put in a dungeon. Please, I know that eventually in 3 days' time, you'll be reinstated, you'll be restored to your big man position. Please, when you get there, please remember me. I don't deserve to be here. I was forcibly taken from my land. Please tell Pharaoh about me so that they will bring me out of this place. Now, that was the request. But if you look at verse 23 of that Genesis chapter 40, the Bible tells one of the, they have forgotten. So can I just sometimes imagine what will have gone on in the mind of Pharaoh, Joseph, how will have felt? They say one day, as what is your spiritual gift? Say my spiritual gift is a dream. Who told you? Unbelievers dream. And some unbelievers, the dreams they dream come to pass. You can be dreaming nonsense when you're having malaria. Nonsense dream, nothing. Nonsense. Nonsense. And some dreams are it's just a reflection of what you, in your conscious mind, what you are processing, and then you went to sleep. You thought that your mind has stopped working. Your subconscious is still working. So you're not seeing the cinema in your dream. You're watching the video. Your conscious mind has gone to sleep. But your subconscious mind is what? It's still active. Because the mind doesn't stop working until we die. Mind is working. Doesn't stop. That's why you have conscious and unconscious, subconscious. It's working. So don't tell me that, yes, you dream. Some dreams are rubbish. But some dreams are messages. God reveals through dreams. Also, people that don't know God dream. For instance, the chief cupbearer and the sheep baker, were they powers of the land of Egypt? They knew them. But this dream, he told them, nor them could interpret it. In verse 9, the Bible then says in verse 9, then the captain of the guard. That tells, if I used to tell people that day that Potiphar accused Joseph of what he did, that the sign that man didn't really believe his wife was that he sent him to prison instead of killing him. Because at that time, Joseph was a slave to an army general. And the wife complained that he wanted to rape me. And the man kept him alive. That tells me that Potiphar has some doubts. But needed to do something. So that the wife will see that he has... Joseph interpreted Pharaoh's dream. Pharaoh now said, is there anyone in the whole realm of Egypt that can do what this boy, now he was 30 years of age, is doing than you? So I appoint you today. He then told him, bring that Genesis chapter 41 to 45. That is how, without any previous experience in government, the whole land of Egypt, verse 44. Then Pharaoh said to Joseph, I am Pharaoh, but without your word, no one will lift hand or foot in all of Egypt. Pharaoh gave Joseph the name Zaphanat Paneah and gave him Asenath, daughter of Potiphar, priest of On, to be his wife. And Joseph went throughout the land of Egypt. The reward for being considerate. Last Wednesday, we had a Bible study, and we took two important definitions of the word consideration from the Merriam-Webster dictionary as one, continuous and careful thought, and thoughtful and sympathetic regard. We went on to say that people who are considerate give careful thought to their words and actions before they speak or act them out. Also, they are sympathetic to the rights, views, and feelings of others. To show consideration for others, in fact, it's one of the purest expressions of our humanity. To show consideration for others is one of the purest expressions of our humanity. So this message aims to show that being considerate or showing consideration to others ultimately brings reward. But before highlighting the rewards, let's bring out 7 characteristics of considerate people, using Joseph, the son of Jacob, as a case study. What are the characteristics that we see from the passage you read about people who are considerate? Number 1, they are consciously aware of the environment and take notice of the mood or feelings of those around them. They are consciously aware of the environment and take notice of the door. how are you? Why is your face like this? Your face is not the way it used to be. Something must be wrong. That question of Joseph comes. When people see you, the first thing they take notice of is your face. Your face. Number 2 is your shoe. And number 3 is a wristwatch. Messages. Because the condition of your heart, a lot of times communicated the way your face looks. Except perfect. If you're a protester, whether protesting for or protesting against, they show in your face. But that day, Joseph saw this his fellow prisoners, high officials of state, and said, something is wrong. What is the problem? That question is what opened the door. Be of help to those around them by using their gifts, talents, and they are always on the lookout. How can I help? How can I ameliorate your suffering? How can I reduce? You must. What happened to the blessing he received? He must master Genesis 40:6-8. That's the key. When Joseph came to them the next morning, he saw that they were dejected. 7. Verse 7. So he asked Pharaoh's officials, who were in custody with him in his master's house, why do you look so sad today? You know, one of the questions that you shouldn't ask me, unless you want to offend me. She's coming and walking. I just say, Grace, how are you?